How important is your daily routine? Stay tuned, we'll be right back. G'day traders, Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading, and today we're going to go over the importance of your daily routine. So I talk about this. If you haven't done so, go to my homepage, get my 7-step daily routine for high performance traders. It's all about cultivating the daily habits and the rituals that are going to build discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset to master the market. Now, one of the first things that we talk about in the daily routine is crafting a vision of who it is that you want to become and how you want your life to be. And one of the most important things to me about trading is it offers me freedom to be in charge of my own time, freedom of lifestyle in terms of where I work, how I spend my time, the opportunities I can create for myself and for others, my family, my children, through the education. Hopefully I can help improve other traders' results and help them improve their lifestyle. But it all starts with a vision, because a vision is what will pull you forward day after day to continue to do the right things. Now, oftentimes most traders blow themselves up and destroy their accounts because of emotional and impulsive self-sabotaging behaviors. And it's critical that you have a daily routine that reinforces bulletproofing your mindset, bulletproofs your physical health. Physical training is one of the best ways to build discipline and to cultivate your awareness of your own intuition and self-belief. So, in the daily routine, we talk about having a nutrition, physical exercise, a daily habit of listening or watching or reading something that will reinforce your own mindset and your own belief systems and your own daily disciplines, because those small daily acts will pay big dividends as your life changes and moves forward with congruency towards achieving these other goals, which is the other part of the daily routine. Creating goals, daily goals, weekly goals, 30-day goals, 90-day goals, yearly goals. Where do you want to be in 12 months? You've heard me say this all the time. Journaling, using a written method to articulate not only your goals but your trading results, and not just your P&L, but tracking all the metrics that will give you some feedback in a lot of different areas as to how your trading truly is performing. So I've been using the Edgewonk trading software, and I really encourage all of you to take a look at that, as well as their trader development program. These are all the little things that will inch by inch move you forward to achieving the results that you want in your trading and in your personal life. So how do you spend your day? As I talked about, my day starts usually the night before. I'm always listening to something as I go to sleep at night, or I read something. I review my vision board on my phone. I put it on airplane mode. I have a meditation that I listen to. Often I'll fall asleep listening to an audio book or a short audio program that I've put onto my phone. I get up in the morning and I do that again before I switch my phone on. The next thing I do is I usually have a big glass of water with a bit of lemon and some apple cider vinegar. It's important to stay hydrated. The first thing you can do that's important in the morning is to kickstart your metabolism. And most people are chronically dehydrated. A drop as much as 10% in your hydration levels can affect your ability to make short-term decisions, irritability, and just your general mood. So often, depending on what day it is, I'll take the dogs down to the beach first thing in the morning. I might do a workout down here, but I'll pop my headphones on and I'll listen to something, or I'll have watched something on my computer before I leave the house. Now we're into daylight summertime now here in Perth, so often I may go for a ride really early or a training session, depending on what time it is. So now the markets roll over here in Perth at 6 a.m. Perth time, which is 5 p.m. New York. So my rollover is 6 a.m. So after I run my scans, I'll manually go through the markets that I'm following, which the bulk of that is all currencies. I do look at the indexes, some of the metals, oil, gold, silver, copper, soybeans, and a couple of the other markets. So if one or two of those markets has given me one of my type A setups, I'll go over a couple of other factors that allow me to make a decision if that trigger is indeed the proper setup, and I'll place my orders, and that's it for the day. Now, there are occasions still where I might look at a market and see an opportunity for London or the US sessions, but I don't worry about that until later on in the afternoon, which is around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, in the afternoon or later that evening, if there's no other markets or setups, I tend to try and not be on the screen at all unless I'm doing some sort of testing or looking at other strategies or doing an article or a video. I try to spend as much time with my kids when they're home from school. I'm involved with coaching their sports and other activities, taking the dogs out. My wife and I try to spend as much time together as well. So in the morning, I'll get up, I'll review if those orders were triggered, which I'll probably usually be aware of anyways. I'll get an alert, but I'll check the markets in the morning and I'll review the setups that occurred and if any other movement occurred in some of the markets that I may have not picked up in my scans. So then what I'll do is I'll journal in if any trades were triggered, I'll journal that into the Edgewonk software. I've already penned those orders into my written journal, but I'll enter them into the Edgewonk software and then either adjust the stop, or if I've been stopped out, look at that trade and what did I do well, how could I have done better. If I'm into a position that's moved favorably, do I have any other criteria about adding positions in? Or if I've been stopped out, what was the end result of that trade? Where did I make a mistake, or where could I have improved upon my analysis of that trade setup, if indeed there was anything that I could have done. So I'm constantly trying to hone that edge, and that routine starts over again at nighttime with my audio visual board, and then in the morning getting up and heading down for a workout or doing my mindset training. So it's really critical to be working on your routine, constantly refining it, looking at how you can improve. I'm always listening to other traders' podcasts, interviews, like Chat with Traders, Better System Trader. And it's not that I'm looking for more information, but I love surrounding myself with people who I know have been through the minefield and have come out the other side and succeeded. And I think it's critical that you protect your mindset, because trading can be a lonely pursuit. It can be a very hard pursuit at times, but you have to harden and hone these skills that are going to get you through the tough times. And that's done through knowing your system flawlessly, being able to execute that, having the patience to wait for the right setups, and having the patience to stay in winning trades. The critical thing about trading is money management. So all the things that you can learn from these other traders, it's all going to boil down to the same basic things. But the question for most people is this truly something that you're dedicated to and you're willing to commit and go the distance to achieve that success? So hopefully you got some value out of today's video, traders. Focus on bulletproofing yourself through the daily habits that are going to build discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset to master the markets. Mastery is a lifelong journey, and create the lifestyle that you want and enjoy the journey along the way. Have a great trading week, and may the markets go with you.
Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.